You know, a lot of people have asked about the snow load and how the trusses held up. And last year we had a huge amount of snow. I had over 4 feet at one point on my roof, and then it rained, so that is a tremendous amount of weight. And the trusses held up fine. They are engineered trusses, and there was no sagging, obviously no breaking, and they did a good job. You know, at that time we also had last year a tornado in Massachusetts, which is really unheard of. I've never seen one in my life before. Did a lot of damage just a little south of here. I did get the whole wind thing, and then we had Hurricane Sandy. I didn't get the full brunt of that one again, but we did have high winds and a lot of rain, and the place has held up really well. I did lose power for 7 days, and it really caught me off guard because I'm used to turning on the switch and the electricity works, the heat works. But I was just caught off guard. I had never been through anything like that before. And we didn't even get it as bad as, you know, other people in other areas by far. I had no structural damage to the house. But once the storm was over, I went out and I bought a small generator. I got it through Harbor Freight Company. I ordered one, 4,000 watts. And it powers my refrigerator, my freezer, you know, my TV if that's working, and it powers my pellet stove. If you have a pellet stove, you know that they work pretty good, but if you lose power, they don't work at all. They require electricity, so I can run my pellet stove through that generator too. I got a small one because they don't use that much gas, and I don't need electricity for my whole house. I don't need to run my oven. I have a barbecue grill I can use or whatever, a little propane grill I have. My flashlight also died, the batteries died, and you couldn't buy a battery around here within 50 miles. So after the storms were over, we got back on our feet. I bought a rechargeable flashlight, and it's worked out pretty good. This one's made by Pelican company. It's a model 9410. And if you watch my videos, you'll know that I don't usually endorse a product, but I am the kind of guy who likes to buy American products, and I like to buy things that will last. Similar to building this garage, people have said, oh, you know, you overbuilt this, you overbuilt that, it wasn't necessary. And I go, well, I'd rather spend a few extra dollars now than to be caught with damage or things aren't working. Same with this flashlight here. I can use it as a work light. It stands up. The head rotates. Has 2 power modes, high and low power. And I like the rechargeable feature. It comes with its own recharger. You can mount it on a wall. Just drops in. And I've dropped this off a roof. I've dropped it off the back of my truck, and it's held up quite well. And the thing I like best again is I like to buy American products if they're available, and this one is not only made in America, but it's a nice flashlight. You might want to check one out sometime.